Okay, so today I'm going to be ranking every single character reveal in just Smash Bros. History. So, yeah, let's just get started with it. Okay, BanjoKazooie. Honestly, not that bad of a reveal if I'm being perfectly honest. Like the Jiggy reveal, like if you were quick enough to spot it, freaking brilliant. I also really enjoy that K. Rool is just present in the trailer. It's just the King K. Rool trailer, but a sequel. And again, they just do the funny troll that was in K. Rool's, but except with Duck Hunt instead of King Dedede. And then they come down with the fake reveal. Oh, it's just nice. I like that it's re-emphasizing the K. Rool one again. With that, I feel like Banjo gets a solid A tier. Not an S, but a solid A. Bayonetta.
Two down!
A little
Don't
out
get
of
careless,
nowhere, not really
challenger
that bad of a
approaches.
trailer,
Huh?
but I don't think it was worth
another
the
angel.
final character.
Must have missed
Like,
one.
and at least the transition was really, really nice. Like, people were like, oh, it's Bayonetta. Not bad, but also not the best. For that, I think Bayonetta gets a B tier, like a low B tier. Not bad, but again, just like, it could have been better. Bowser Jr. This honestly, I don't know if it's just, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I really, really like this, how this trailer is, like, placed together. It goes from, like, one Koopaling to all of them, and sure, it is another Mario character, but at least it's a funny, unique Mario character. And then we got the cut up to every single Koopaling, which I think was a really nice addition. I really, really like that. With that, I feel like Bowser Jr. sneaks his way up to A tier. Just barely. Now, Byleth. I personally really, really dislike this trailer. I hate that they show the character right away. What's the point of, like, thinking, oh, I wonder who it is. Is it this random person, or is this other random person? And then it shows the character right away. There's no build-up, no nothing. At least to be fair, we do have this part where they are like, yo, you should join Smash. And also, yeah, the transition to the female being a part of them is
So that's how
also
you plan
very
to
well
win the
done.
day?
As well as the weapons
Reward your cleverness
that they are
this
given.
time.
Yeah, that's a really nice touch. They were trying to make it a unique Fire Emblem character, which that's better. That's better than just
How is
another
this?
Fire Emblem character, so that's pretty nice. With that, though, honestly, not a whole lot to go off of. It's not based on what the character is. It's based on, like, how the trailer was done, and I really dislike that they just showed the character right away. So that's a D tier. I'm sorry. Krom. Alright, so Krom is an interesting deal. He was revealed alongside Dark Samus as an Echo Fighter to Roy, but with the, like, up special. Which, ain't bad. Honestly, Krom would probably be one of the best Fire Emblem characters if he didn't have, like up special. Like, that's a really, really bad part about his moveset. And then we have Dark Samus. Again, like, yeah, was really, like, gonna happen. It was either a costume or an Echo Fighter, and I'm surprised Elf isn't an Echo Fighter, but you know what? Hey, we ain't complaining about that right now. But honestly, I'll give this one a like a solid, like, C. Like, it ain't bad, but it ain't the best. So Krom in C, and Dark Samus in C as well. Alright, Cloud. Super nice, like, detail and reference at the beginning. That's such a nice, like, call. And then it just shows the Smash Bros. Like, title, like, oh, you know something's up, And then it's such a good trailer, but then it shows this. Yeah, if it showed Final Fantasy, sure, like, people might not expect Cloud right away, but everything else about this trailer is freaking fantastic. The character reveal, the line that he says, like, it's awesome. And that shows that somehow Square Enix was nice enough to lend them one of their characters. Honestly, I think it's right for Cloud to be in the game. He's one of the most famous characters in all of gaming, and probably the most famous from the PlayStation 1 era. So probably like a good call from Nintendo to add them. So not that bad of a character. I'm gonna put them in S, like bottom S, just because of the Final Fantasy thing at the start, but that was basically the only problem with the trailer. Alright, Corrin. Alright, and we go back to the style, the Fire Emblem style, which isn't that bad of a style, if I'm being perfectly honest. But yeah, they did show the Smash title at the start, so ooh. And this was supposed to promote a failing game, and then it.
I feel like I have no choice.
So automatically, I don't think people are gonna take this very nice, But again, this isn't about just. This is just about the trailers. So the trailer, it ain't that bad. It's not as bad as Violet, but it could be a little more who will it be? Will it be this character or this character? But that's pretty much the main character in that game. So what's the point? You know it's gonna be Corrin. Sorry, but Corrin is going above Byleth in D tier. Alright, Cuphead. Definitely an out of left field introduction for a character. At this point, we were not expecting another big one after we got Sans. But you know what? Honestly, you don't complain about getting another big character as just a new character. Cuphead moveset a little hard to implement, but you know what? As I think a gunner makes perfect sense. In terms of the trailer, yeah, that was definitely Cuphead. I like that they referenced the boss in the trailer, but that's it. For that, I say it's probably above Krom. I think that makes sense. Daisy. Another weird one. She was the introduction to Echo characters, which is, I guess, makes sense. Daisy is literally just Peach, but a little more tomboyish and more wild. So honestly, I ain't complaining. But again, in terms of trailers, literally nothing. So you know what? I'm just gonna put it in the bottom of teacher. I'm sorry, but that's how it has to be. Now, Dark Pit. Okay, so this is a bit of a weird one. So, Dark Pit and Palutena are in the same trailer, but Palutena was the one who was revealed. Yeah, Palutena was the one who was revealed, but then there was just Dark Pit was kind of just there. He didn't even have he's in the game. He just had a reference, and then he was just there. So kind of, in terms of sake, we're going to be ranking both. So Dark Pit doesn't really count, so I guess just bottom. No, I'm going to be nice, but above Daisy. Palutena's trailer, I ain't that bad. Honestly, I really like the animation style, so that's above Bayonetta. Alright, Duck Hunt. Really strange character introduction. They literally just start off with the Duck Hunt intro. You're thinking either it's just Duck Hunt, the dog, or just a random NES character. But no, it's just Duck Hunt. So a little strange that they did that, but I don't know, it could be a little better. But yeah, I think Duck Hunt is a pretty funny character for them to add from the NES era. And then we just got all the characters coming in as 8-bit, which I think is nice. All the ones that were on the NES. That's a nice touch. I do like that. And then all transitioning into 3D looks so nice, dude. Oh my lord. And then we got Duck Hunt, which I don't think we have seen Duck Hunt in 3D until this point as a 3D model, so you know what? I think good transition. I think that gets a solid B. I do really like that though. That's nice. Of course, you can't actually use the zapper, but you know what? I think it's funny that it emphasizes that you can. Yeah, so that I think that gets a solid above Palutena B tier. Alright, Greninja. So in the entire trailer, it's just Mario and Charizard fighting, and then we got this, which I think is nice. Before, we just saw Greninja as, like, a black silhouette, and we couldn't exactly see his, like, face. You know what? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Because literally before, you see this. Look at that Pikmin, bro. He's fast! Not really much else to show about this trailer. It's just, yeah, that's Greninja, alright. I don't think that makes its way up into B tier as well. I think that deserves to be, like, up above Bayonetta. Hero. I love this intro cinematic for Hero. You have no hint on who it is whatsoever. They're just fighting the roll of light. See the source and you're like, oh my god, a horse character, and then it still shows out to be that it's not just, you're not just playing as a horse, you're playing as a dude on the horse. Ooh. Then I like this. You still don't see who it is. It's still keeping the face hidden. But I think this was enough time for you to see, like, oh, I think I might know who that is. And it turns out it is the hero from Dragon Quest. And that shows him getting beaten up enough to the point where he needs to call in for backup. It's not really backup, I'm just saying. I like this is the introduction to that there are 4 heroes that you can play as in the game, which is really, really cool. Yeah, I think this trailer makes its way up into A tier. Let's say it does. I think above Banjo makes sense. Incineroar. So just like Palutena and Dark Pit, they were both revealed in the same trailer, but except they both actually got revealed. Like Ken. People were expecting this again with the Echo Fighters. Like, come on, Ken is gonna be here. He's just Ryu, but just different. And then we see this happen, and then it's like, oh no, we got another character, and it turns out to be Incineroar, which I think is a super unique Pokemon for them to add, based on the wrestler like archetype.
So, you wanna
Like,
fight
come
fire
on,
with fire,
that's
huh?
genius. I think they both deserve to sit up in A tier. So I think Incineroar is better than Banjo, but I think Ken, now that I'm thinking about it, Ken didn't really have much going on, so I'm gonna put him above Greninja. Okay, Inkling. I like the fake out at the start where it's basically, you're just thinking, oh, it's Splatoon 1 HD or something along the lines of, oh, another expansion, because this was like revealed right after the Octo expansion, so like, all right, another Splatoon thing. That's a little too much, but you know, sure. But then it shows that, you know, Inklings are in Smash, and that the next Smash game is going to be a thing, and yeah, not that bad of a reveal, honestly. For that, I think Inkling gets a solid. I think Inkling goes in S. I think it was a really nice trailer. Isabelle. This one is really nice. It makes you think, oh, another Animal Crossing, but it's actually Smash. It was an okay trailer. Like, not a lot was going on, but it was just like either A, Smash, or B, another Animal Crossing. And then Isabelle gets a letter from Pete. I think that's what his name was. And yeah, that basically comes in that, yeah, Isabelle is going to be in the game. Not that interesting as a trailer, but I'm going to put it put it below Cuphead. I feel like that's fair. Joke. Very interesting one. This was at the Game Awards, and the game released a day. The Smash released a day after the Game Awards. So, like this, this was like, oh, a Persona 5 expansion. It's coming to another console or something. But then, like, somehow they got the rights to add him to Smash. Like, you don't necessarily know what it is, and then he's in Smash. Yeah, not a lot of people were expecting this. Like, look, honestly, a trailer looks phenomenal. The character reveal was great, and the character's like twist or like special thing that he goes on because every DLC character has one. Like, pretty nice reveal. I like it. For that, I think Joker gets a solid S tier above Cloud. King K. Rool. This is a funny one how they handled it. It shows every single character's villain, and then it cuts to funny Donkey Kong. And then you're like, oh my god, it's K. Rool. Oh boy, it is K. Rool. And I think that's like probably the best way to do it, in my opinion. It's and of course this was before the Banjo thing, so K. Rool wasn't there, and this is the first fake out that they did. And it was King Dedede. And then the real K. Rool comes out, and that's it. He's in the game. I do really like that, though. I do also really like this part at the end where they're just like the last part of the trailer. They just fight because they're the DK crew, and then K. Rool is the villain. So it's such a great trailer. For that, I think K. Rool goes above Hero. Almost, but I feel like A is where K. Rool belongs. Little Mac. I do really like that they use the Punch Out aesthetic for this trailer. It looks the Punch Out aesthetic looks really nice. I like the sketchy pencil designs, and yeah, I think the way the trailer was handled was a little strange, but like it's a major plus because they are literally using the Punch Out style. And it takes off the hoodie, and it's revealed that it is Little Mac. Yeah, if you're a big Punch Out, if you're a big Punch Out fan, you were guessing like, yeah, it's Punch Out. Like, come on, the sketch design, the pink hoodie, like, come on. There's no other way you couldn't get it. And then we have this part at the end, which is really nice. For that, I think Little Mac goes up below Duck Hunt, but above Palutena. I think that's fair. Lucina. Okay, so Robin and Lucina are in the same trailer, so I'm going to be grouping them together. But yeah, Lucina was the first one. Not really a whole lot going on. She just fights Falcon, which is fair. Falcon is funny. He's cool. And then Krom's dead, apparently. But I do really like the fight in the Fire Emblem style, with Cats and Falcon just being there. Then Falcon's about to do the Falcon Punch, and then there's Robin's up special that appears. I don't know what the name is. I'm sorry, I don't know much of the moves' names. And we got this hooded man. Who is this? I don't know who he is. And it's revealed as Robin. Not bad of a trailer, but could be a little better. Lucina, she gets below Isabelle, but above Krom. Not really much going on. Actually, no, she fought with Captain Falcon. She goes above Bayonetta. Robin, I think just above Lucina. I think that's fair. Mega Man. This is a pretty big one for the time. Mega Man. People wanted him for years. He hasn't really had a lot of stuff going on. So, and being in Smash makes sense. He's a big character, and he did first appear on Nintendo consoles, which is it makes sense that he would join. I do like the way they really handled the trailer and all of his moves. It shows that he has numerous powers from his games, which is such a nice touch. I really like that. Yeah, they made like plenty of CGI moments for all of these based on like all of his powers. Oh, that's a nice effect. I really like that. That looks really nice. For that, I think Mega Man goes above Hero but below K. Rool. The Mii's. Okay. Okay, do I really have to talk about the Mii's? Like, look at this. It's Iwata and Reggie fighting. It's so funny. Like, look, they're fighting each other. They're going insane. They've lost all patience. They're the last two people alive on Earth. You know, the sniper from TF2 said it himself. Like, if there's two people left in the world, someone's gonna want someone dead, and apparently these two are going at it. They're gonna fight. Are you telling me this isn't S tier? Are you telling me this is not S tier? This is funny. There, no, Reggie, no, Reggie. Okay, Min Min. Really nice that we have Kirby and Captain Falcon eating ramen, but it was you see the ramen, you're like, oh, I think I know who it is, which yeah, I guess they did reveal this over like a couple months before like actual character reveal. They said it was in fact to be a character from Arms, but the character from Arms was not chosen. So I guess it was. I do like how the trailer looks though. It looks very nice, and the mystery thing is all right. It could. I don't think it could be better though. Just bringing that out there. Like it's funny seeing all of these characters just go at it, trying to get a funny envelope, and then we just have Captain Falcon eating ramen. He just likes ramen. A fun fact, they haven't brought back the voice actor since Melee for Captain Falcon, and this is the first time in like over a decade that they brought him back to do Captain Falcon voice clips. So that's pretty funny. They brought him back for slurping sounds for ramen, and then I don't think Min Min has ever been seen like that, and how do you it's weird. I don't know how that works in terms of arm lore, because you know the mask kind of like how they control the arms if you've played the game. So it's kind of weird. There's things good about this trailer, and there's things that are bad about the trailer. It's kind of hard to rank this one. If I had to rank this one, I think it goes above Bayonetta. I'm sorry. That's some people are gonna be like, bro, what you mean? What you talking about? I'm just like, I think it's okay. I just think I just think the Captain Falcon part was probably the funniest part, and the way it looks is like great. But yeah, you were expecting Min Min from the start. I think it can't go any higher than that. PacMan. This one was also quite a quick trailer. Like it's pretty nice. I do like how that yeah, blue, red, blue, and then we just have yellow thrown in the mix because we don't actually have a yellow character in it. What else were you expecting when you see that yellow circle? And look, it's Pac-Man. Like this game was developed by Namco. How are you not expecting Pac-Man? I guess for the sake, I'll put Pac-Man above Isabelle, but below the Cuphead Mii Fighter. Piranha Plant. People were they were mostly confused and upset when Piranha Plant was revealed. No one was expecting a potted plant to be a playable character in this fighting game based on Nintendo characters. So, what? Like, they were really. I do say that this is probably the best Mario enemy moveset to pull from. There's so many Piranha Plant variations, so that's pretty nice. But not really much of a they just use gameplay, so I can't really give it very much. But the things that they do show is pretty nice. Can't really put this one very high. I guess I'll put it above Krom, but below Isabelle. Richter. Alright, again, this was two characters in one. This was Richter and Simon. First it was Richter and then Simon. Not very smart. It was Simon and then Richter, okay? I do really like how this one is played out with... Luigi thinks it's another funny mansion he can search through. No, he turns out he's in a Castlevania game. Not the smartest thing to happen. Most of the beginning is just Luigi. Like, nothing Castlevania, like, esque, except for, like, all the things that come up. He's just Luigi in a mansion. And then Luigi meets death himself. Luigi has done too much. He is going to die. They killed Luigi. What is their problem? And then, oh, look. He saves the day. Oh my, who's that? He saves the day. And then it turns out to just be Simon. Not bad, but no, honestly, no, it's great. It's great. I think the Luigi portions, like, are great. Then the actual reveal to Richter is also very nice. We weren't expecting another one, but you know what? I ain't complaining. They did talk about Echo Fighters in this, like, in the game, so I think another Castlevania one, I guess that makes sense. They are from the Belmont family, so that's fair. And then Luigi tries to cheat death, which is not how that works. He's not coming back. Okay, for the actual Richter portion, that gets a solid A. And then Simon, I think, gets a solid S based on above incline, based on just Luigi. Like, come on, that's freaking hilarious. Ridley, probably the most requested character for Smash. Like, probably he probably gained the more requests than Sora himself, if I'm being perfectly honest. Come on, it's the villain from Metroid. People want this dude. We were told that Ridley would never join Smash because of his size. That was his main problem. He'd either be too small or too big. I do think the way they encapsulate it into the game is, like, the perfect size for Ridley, though. Based on mostly, like, the NES Metroid, like, size. And then we got this nice shot. I do really like how this trailer looks. And then he spins Mario's hat because he's dead. Really, really cool. I think that goes above Incineroar, but below Hero. That's nice. Rosalina and Luma. So this is a funny one. This starts off as a fake Kirby Air Ride sequel, like, troll, unless it's just a callback. I personally think it's funnier if it's a troll. And then it just cuts to, like, Mario Kart, so you think, oh, Kirby's in Mario Kart, and then it just... You see the Smash models, and you're like, oh, it's Smash. It's for something. It's for something alright. I do really like the aesthetic of this trailer and how it's located on Rainbow Road. I don't know why they didn't do, like, the Comet Observatory, but, you know, I think Rainbow Road more than makes up for it. It's very aesthetic and just related to Rosalina, so that's nice. And there's Donkey Kong poking Kirby. And then, yeah, it cuts to Rosalina. Not bad of a trailer. Very good. I think for that, Rosalina goes above Bowser Jr., but below Banjo-Kazooie. Ryu. Okay, so another another Corrin situation. The first second of the trailer, they show the character. Like, come on, man. At least it's a little hidden, but still, like, at the second shot, okay, you know who it is. It's Ryu. Yeah, again, another character that was bound to join Smash at any time. I'm surprised it took us this long to get a Street Fighter character, but hey, he's here now. That's really cool. Trailer-wise, that's not the best. Like, again, they just show the character right away, which is a huge problem. For that, sorry, Ryu, but you know, I can't. No, it has to. It has to. I think above Byleth, though. I think the aesthetics are more nice. Sans. Alright, Shulk. Very strange start to the trailer, and you can see the location that it's clearly Xenoblade if you've played the game or seen gameplay of it. And yeah, you see the sword. Yeah, unless you haven't seen gameplay or played the game yourself, you don't know who that is. I don't know why Bowser was there. That's a little strange. It's probably a reference that I don't know because I haven't played the games. I do really like I do really like this though. They do add a little more. Yeah, it's a nice fight. I like it. And then they just straight up show the Minato thing. Okay. I was originally going to give this, like, a B tier, but I think this makes its way up into A. Yeah, Shulk gets his way up into A. Above Hero, but below Mega Man. Terry. I do like that this whole trailer thing is literally just a giant reference to SNK, which is really funny. It just starts off with every character trying to get the envelope that is floating around, but they all just miss because they're not the smartest. Including this dude, I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking. But then it just falls on the ground, and then you see, yeah, probably one of the only last characters that needs to show up, Terry. Not much to say. I do think it makes its way above Sans but below K. Rool. Why is Shulk above Ridley? That should not have happened. I didn't realize that. Okay, Vault Boy. Well, no one was expecting a Vault Boy from Fallout. Not even I would think in a million years that they would add a Mii costume based on Vault Boy. But I should have kind of expected it because they did Cuphead and Sans. The fact that they got the Fallout Boy, the Vault Boy. I'm sorry, I forgot the name for a second. Surprised they were able to get him in, despite the fact that I don't think Fallout has appeared on a Nintendo console. At least I don't remember. For that, I think Vault Boy gets a below Cuphead. Villager. I do like the start of this, and this was the trailer that did start the whole envelope thing, where that's how characters are revealed. It does look like it starts off as an Animal Crossing one, but then it's just, oh, it's Smash. Again, this was the reveal trailer, not the actual, like, character reveal. But as an actual, like character reveal and trailer, I think it's pretty good. It encapsulates what, like, Smash is about. I don't think I need to show much more. I think it deserves to be above Shulk. Wii Fit Trainer. Such a weird one, man. They got footage pulled from the actual game. People were thinking, oh, maybe another Wii Fit game. No, it's just Wii Fit Trainer and Smash. I do like the way that they handled the Wii Fit Trainer, though. As just using, like, yoga poses. Kind of strange, but, you know, I kind of like that. It's funny. Not really much else to say. It's just, yeah, Wii Fit Trainer sure is here. I don't know why it took them this long to put that in the trailer, but alright. I think for this, Wii Fit Trainer goes above above Greninja, but below Ken. Sephiroth. Another one to be revealed in at the Game Awards. This one is located in the World of Light, so yeah, you see Gleam there. And then Gleam's about to do his big ultimate power thingy, and then it's cut in half. Really strange how they did that, though. And then it starts to play the One-Winged Angel theme. That is a cool shot, though. I do really like how they did that, though. How it turned into actual gameplay to CGI. I got this. I really love the CGI in this. And then then it just does this. I think you know which spot I'm going to put this in. I'm just saying. And he still has Mario on the sword. There he goes. This trailer's so freaking nice, man. On top of that, they gave the Advent Children ult for Cloud a new Final Smash. They had no reason to do that. Absolute S tier. It's just Clouds, but better. S tier. Steve. After Min, we were kind of expecting another Nintendo character. There's no CGI at the start, which is a little weird. But you do kind of get the point across that it's gonna be a big like gaming character. When I saw those blocks, I was immediately like, yeah, that's Minecraft. Not a lot of people caught on to that. But dude, fun fact, I think everyone knows this on the planet. Steve was the reason why Twitter crashed on that day. October 1st, 2020. Twitter crashed because Steve was in Smash. Twitter lost it. There he is. It's magical, really. If you really think about it, like, they've been trying to do Steve in Smash for how long? Ever since Smash 4, when Minecraft came to Wii U. And I think it's great that he's finally here. Strange that I'm really upset that they didn't bring back actual Minecraft music from the original game. Because I've heard some remixes that are, like, pretty good. Like, Sakurai himself said, like, the music was too calm for Smash. And I'm like, but have you heard, like, fan remixes, though? Like, I've heard, like, Sweden, like, so many times. It's still great. I think this is so close to being at the top of S tier, but I'm going to put it under the Mii's. I think the Mii's were a little more funny. Steve, still a great trailer. I think everything above Simon is just an absolute great trailer. Pyra and Mithra. Funny how they did the fake out at the start. Just saying one day Pyra was just gone. People were kind of thinking, all right, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or just a more like DLC, another expansion or something. But it turns out that it was wrong. And then he comes out to be on the Final Destination like stage. Like you could see on the ground that is Final Destination. A bit out of left field, but I think it isn't that bad. I think the trailer, yeah, it's good. Could be worse. I think it's a solid, like, top of B tier. And they actually took the animation team from Xenoblade, and then they just they animated this, which looks really really nice. And then we have Mithra. I think both are evenly good to reveal. Like, I think they're both even based on how good the character reveal was. So I think they both get a solid B tier. Alright. I do like Pyra's a bit more, so that's fair. Okay, so Kazuya and Sora are on this tier list, but I'm still gonna rank them. Alright, so for this trailer, we were kind of expecting a Zelda character because it just starts off with Ganondorf being dead. I don't know who else they could do. And in my opinion, this trailer just ends way too quickly. Like, after all of this, you see slightly a bit of him. Only Tekken fans will really get this reference. So, yeah, a little strange. Like, they revealed it so quick. They were a little rushed when they did that. A little strange. But I think what happens later in the trailer more than makes up for it. He kills off, like, so many characters. He's killing everybody. He's literally killing everybody. Then he just gets stronger for some reason. I don't know how that necessarily works, but alright. And then he's had enough with Kirby. Kirby's gone. He kills Kirby. But of course Kirby's alive. Yep, there he is. I think just for the killing alone, he goes right above Hero. But the trailer was a little quick, so yeah. So Kazuya would be right above Hero. I think you already know where I'm gonna place this trailer based on like how much I've talked about it. I do like that this calls back to the original trailer for the game. We've come full circle, basically. And there's the one last flame. A lot of people were expecting Dark Souls when they saw this. Like, when Mario would touch the fire, it would say bonfire, like, whatever it got, like, bonfire lit. Mario slowly approaching the flame. We were also kind of expecting Cinderace from Pokemon, which I'm honestly wouldn't be surprised if they did reveal that as the last character. Nintendo has kind of done that in the past. Totally out of left field that they got this character in the game, though. Like, oh my god. They got a Disney property in this game. It's owned by Disney and Square Enix. You know, really stingy people. Such a great trailer with the music, though. Like, oh my god. There he is. He's alive. The glistening, heartwarming music, like, it's great, man. It's so good. It shows that for the people who have been waiting, this is the time. Sora is finally here. He's officially joined the roster as the final character in this game. I was also hoping that they would reference this in the trailer, because Sephiroth was literally one of the hardest bosses. It's the hardest boss in Kingdom Hearts history, and one of the hardest bosses in gaming history itself. And now that they're both in the game, I feel like it's right to make that reference. And here's the trailer just coming to a close. I didn't really do this in any other, but I think Sora makes sense. The music, it's so nice, man. I'm sorry, but this is at the top of my list. Don't even at me. And that's it. This is all of them. All the characters in the game. That's all. They're all here. Everyone is here. Okay, so if you didn't hear me, Sephiroth goes at the top of S tier. So I'm gonna go from worst to best. So we got Daisy, Dark Pit, Byleth, Ryu, Corrin, Dark Samus, Krom, Piranha Plant, Isabelle, PacMan, Vault Boy, Cuphead, Bayonetta, Min Min, Lucina, Robin, Greninja, Wii Fit Trainer, Ken, Palutena, Little Mac, Duck Hunt, Mithra, Pyra, Richter, Bowser Jr., Rosalina Luma, BanjoKazooie, Incineroar, Shulk, Villager, Ridley, Hero, Mega Man, Sans, Terry, King K. Rool, Inkling, Simon, Cloud, Joker, Steve, the Mii's, Sephiroth, and Sora. Great. Good God.